Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. It was once stated by Gautama Buddha that your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. I wholeheartedly believe that this major has matured me and has opened my vision to the world. With transitions from disciplinary to interdisciplinary approaches, I've learned to brainstorm around the problems and evaluate the problems that face me. Interdisciplinary studies is my pathway to happiness. It has opened many opportunities of relief, talent, and hope that I can now show to the world and myself. This program helps focus on all disciplines that the world can offer, and I feel that I found my place. I reflected on my self-awareness in many aspects that I never envisioned while as an education major. By definition, self-awareness is knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. Throughout this adjust to interdisciplinary studies, I've learned to have a better understanding of my own needs, my desires, failures, and things that I now can see that can push me to my highest potential. Becoming more aware of myself has allowed me to make changes within my life that suit me. Over time, I've noticed a change in my attitude and values. One thing that I can say that I've seen improve the most in myself from changing majors is that I've become a better individual and I'm beginning to dig deeper into the purpose of my life. I just want to thank Dr. A for all the time spent in class and for her guidance to allowing her students to always feel nurtured in her presence. Now I know for sure when I walk across that stage at the end of the year, I can say my change was for the better.
Before this semester, I didn't know when I was going to graduate. I was lost and didn't have any perspective for my plans after college. I was society's child, meaning I did whatever anyone expected me to do. Then I decided to make a change. I didn't know it at the time, but I was in the process of becoming an individual. My name is Lazarius Roseman, and I am an interdisciplinary studies major. Interdisciplinary studies means a lot to a variety of people, and I could never limit the meaning to just one word or phrase. To me, interdisciplinary studies is the power to realize the greater good in an individual. To realize as an individual, we have the capacity to become anything we want to become. There is no limit on how high we can soar. Interdisciplinary studies has led me to become a greater individual. Our success is strongly influenced by the way others regard us. At the beginning of the semester, I made a joke in class. Dr. A took that joke and compared me to the great Steve Jobs. I didn't know it at the time, but instead of scolding me or making me look bad in front of the class, she lifted my spirits and she was preparing me to become even more of an individual. They say individuals are rare to come by. The key to becoming an individual is to look at oneself honestly and objectively. Until Dr. A made that comment, I did things to gain a crowd's acceptance. Now I choose a more appropriate and mature route. I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. One individual will change this world.
What is a world without balance? What is a life without challenge? How can you follow your dreams when they're hard to see and you don't know what the sound is? Diversity is my university. And coming from where I'm from, that's why there's so much fight in he. Fight in me. Excuse my language. Fight in king. There isn't an I in team, but there's hope, and I find it in INT. My name is Akeem Brown, and what is interdisciplinary studies to me? The real question is, what isn't interdisciplinary studies? To me, it is various ideas, perspectives, thoughts, beliefs, disciplines, and all aspects of life composed into one. Not only has my mind become more open, but my ability to generate ideas and seek challenges has increased by far. A few key techniques I've gained from this course to help me search and find challenges are to be more observant and to look for imperfections in certain things. I am now more capable of catching what's going on around me. I also realize that there is always room for improvement. Honestly, since I've chosen this path, it sort of feels like I've pressed the reset button. I'm defining my destiny as I speak, run, jump, walk, and think every day. Steady searching for answers. The process never ceases, and the progress only increases from here on out. I thank you, Dr. A, for helping me realize my true potential.